So we are back from our long day in London.
Very long. My legs are so sore.
Yeah, it's brilliant having London on the doorstep. It's literally 15 minutes to King's Cross. But coming back's a bit of a nightmare. It's always busy with lots of walking, and unfortunately train cancellations on the way back meant we had to wait a bit at King's Cross.
But other than that, it was a really lovely trip. And we went in lots of amazing shops.
As you can see here. So we're going to go through our haul that we bought. We'll start with Harry Potter, I think. Let me move these ones onto the table, and then we'll get through everything that we got today. So starting with our Harry Potter, apologies for the kids' noise in the background. The kids are very excited to be home after a day in London. But Tony's going to get her bits first that she bought from Harry Potter.
Yes, I'm very excited to show you these bits.
We have a new camera as well, which apparently has a product showcase mode. So we may not have to do normal close-ups.
Yes.
Let us know in the comments below if it works and if you like it.
Right, so I bought a couple of pins because I've not got any Harry Potter ones, so I thought, well, why not start a collection? Okay, so the first one I got, which I'm going to show up to here, is the Prefect pin, and it is for Hufflepuff. Now, I done the test online, which is on Pottermore, and that's when I found out that I am indeed a Hufflepuff, so I thought it was perfect to get a Prefect badge for myself for when I go to the Warner Brother Studios tour again. And there's like a head girl and head boy one as well, so I'd like to get the head girl one at some point. So that's my first pin. And this was only £4.95.
Good price, I think, for the pins.
Really good in comparison to some of the Disneys, which can be quite expensive. And then another one, another pin. It is the Love Potion from when, was it in Harry Potter 5?
Yeah, it's the one that the Weasley twins had, isn't it, I think?
Yes, in their shop. And it's quite small, but it's really sweet, and I like all the glitter inside
Really
of it.
pretty.
My sister's got actually a lovely keyring of this, which I wanted to get, but it's discontinued, she doesn't sell it anymore. But yes, again, that was £4.95 as well.
Yeah. So moving on to my bits, I also got a couple of pins. So the first one is Felix Felicis. So this is the liquid luck potion that Professor Slughorn makes, and Harry wins, of course, by using the Half-Blood Prince book. It's a really, really pretty pin. It's quite small, but it's just such a beautiful bottle and design, and as I say, it's got really loads of glitter in it. It's nice and shiny. That's a nice pin. And then I also got the Polyjuice potion pin, so I got 2 potion pins. I just really like the look of it, actually. I really like the idea of Polyjuice potion as well. So it's from reading the books before the films came out, is always the one thing that really stuck in my mind. I've just noticed it's actually squidgy. So if you push it, it's actually squidgy, and you can squidge the potion around inside it. That's really cool. Is that one the same?
Squidgy.
All of them are, okay. So there's another dimension to these pins. They're squishy, which is quite fun. But yes, it's a potion that's always stood out to me, and the bottle and the design of that, the bright green, was really cool.
Good, you showed the next
Yeah,
one.
show it
I'm
off.
going to get out the squidgy.
And then the final purchase of mine, we've got another purchase that Finn made, which we'll show you as well. My final purchase was a bottle of butterbeer. It was quite nice when we had it at the studio tour, but I'm actually not going to drink this one. I just really like the design on the bottle. I think it's a really cool design, and it's going to sit on the shelf as memorabilia. But yeah, I really like that.
Look, squidgy. Look how pretty it is.
And this is now an empty bag. Boo. We'll pop that down there. And this is what Finn got. Of course, he got the obligatory chocolate frog. And if you open it up inside, if you haven't ever got one of these, they are expensive. I think this was £12, was it?
No, £9.
£9. Sorry, cheaper than I thought. So £9, which seems a lot. But the chocolate frog inside,
Thick.
if we can see that, it is solid, heavy chocolate. So you actually probably get at least £5 worth of chocolate.
Easily.
So they're quite good value. And then, of course, you get a chocolate frog card. Finn got Jocunda Sykes, who is the witch that is famous for the first ever Atlantic broom crossing. So that's quite a cool design card there. But that's all of our Harry Potter purchases, at least from this shop. What shop should we do next? We'll save Disney till last.
Oh, let's go for Forbidden Planet.
Forbidden Planets. Let's pop these bits over here. So for those who don't know, Forbidden Planet is, I think it's labelled as the geekiest store in London. It's near Covent Garden. It's about, what, a 5-minute walk from the train station? Really close. It used to be just a comic book store, and it's expanded to be comic books and just all things pop culture and geek. I would say they have more especially if you're into more niche pop culture. So if you're into anime and that side of things, I mean, we're not personally, but if you are, they have an amazing selection of figurines, collectibles, everything, incredible. But then they also do pop figures and keyrings and magnets and figurines.
Which you'll see in the video anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So you would have already seen that. It's an absolutely amazing shop. And if you like shopping for all things geek, as we do, definitely go there. So we'll start off in here with... Should we go with mine first and then go to yours?
Then, yeah.
So if we go to mine first, the first thing that I bought, if I can fish them out of the bag...
We bought a few things.
Yeah, we bought the most in this shop, I think.
Yeah.
But the first thing... Oh, that one's yours. Is I got 2 of the Loungefly mystery pins, and these are Stitch. So as you can see on the back, you've got 6 iterations of Stitch wearing different costumes. So it's like Elvis, there's one with some cool glasses on, he's got a different hat on, like a workout costume. Really cool. £5.49 for the mystery pins.
Not bad.
Do check out the channel if you want to see us open these, because they're going to be a short. But yeah, I got 2 of these for £5.49. We've not seen these for sale in a shop before, so it was nice to see them.
Yeah, and they keep them behind the counter, which is one thing to remember, because apparently people will steal them and try to, you know, thief them quite often, so that's where they keep them.
Yeah, small boxes, easy to put in your pocket, I guess. My final purchase from Forbidden Planet, Finn actually bought the most from here, but my final purchase I think was an absolute bargain. And it is this. So it is Boba Fett and Fennec on the throne from the Boba Fett TV show and The Mandalorian. It's awesome. It's really big. I mean, you can see in comparison to our heads there. And it's just, it's so detailed, and it's going to look absolutely awesome on the shelf.
And it's
Look at the price.
absolute bargain.
$13.99.
For Funko Pops as well, that's really good.
I mean, the small ones are $11.99, right? So, yeah, bargain. Really happy with that one. Do you want to do yours next or Finn's next?
Yeah, go for mine. Right, so of course Ollie came out and he's like, "They do pins." I was like, well, then I'll have to buy some.
Yeah.
So I then went back in and I bought quite a few. So the first ones I got, these are princess pins.
And one thing to note out as well, because obviously these are Loungefly Disney pins, but they are tradable in the parks.
Yes, and they have like 6 versions on here with like roses and pretty flowers.
Really
You've
nice
got
pins.
Snow White, you've got Jasmine, Moana, Ariel, Cinderella and Tiana. So I bought 2 of those, £6 each, not bad again. And then I bought 2 others, because guess who's in this one? Yes, it is my favourite, my one and only Rapunzel. Tiana, yep, we've got Cinderella, Belle, Jasmine and Ariel. Again, I'll show you on the back. These were 50p cheaper, but I still bought 2.
And again with these pins, so each of these we're going to make an individual short for each one. So subscribe to the channel if you want to see us open these, because that's going to be 6 individual videos coming up. So yeah, exciting ones coming up.
Ta-da.
Pins galore.
Too many pins, love pins, too much. And then my last purchase, I got to work with the lovely Reggae Jean Page, Mr. Jean Page, bless him, and he's in the new Dungeons and Dragons movie, so I thought it was very fitting that I only get the Funko Pop with him in it. So this is his character that he plays. It's pretty awesome. I can't believe my friend's a Funko Pop.
Yeah, and we can't wait to see the film. But yeah, you worked together on Harry Potter, didn't you?
I know, I've not spoken to him for so long, but such an awesome thing. So very proud. Cool.
And then we'll go through these ones together, but these are the bits that Finn bought. Obviously, he is 9, he is very into YouTube, and very into all of the YouTube fads? Fads? Is that fair to say? I don't even know what this is. Oh, okay, this is a Roblox game. So the first thing he got is Bee Swarm. He has actually got me to play this with him, and I will admit, it's a really fun game. But Bee Swarm is a game from Roblox. I think this is a mystery box, so you get a sticker, a mystery figure, and I think a game. And it's you can collect them all. So we're going to do a short of him opening these as well. Do you want to do that one?
Oh, what is this? Huggy Wuggy. Oh God, everybody loves these things, don't they? Huggy Wuggy playtime. He decided to get himself.
Yeah.
Don't know which one you're going to get. It's a mystery again. He loves a mystery bag.
Oh, wait, $4.99 that one is. It's worth pointing out the Bee Swarm Simulator is $7.99. So that was a pricier one, but I've never seen this anywhere, and it is official Roblox. So,
is it?
We'll see.
Third one.
This one is Lanky Box. So obviously they are a YouTube channel. This is their own mystery plushie, squishy. So it is a Lanky Box mystery squishy. I'll show you the front as well. These were $5.49. And these are things that you don't see anywhere. I mean, we haven't seen these anywhere. This is the sort of stuff you'd normally have to order online, on eBay, from America, or from wherever the YouTubers are. And actually for them to have all this sort of stuff in there is really cool.
That's cool.
And then the final one.
Oh, what's this? Star Wars Squadron.
Mystery pins. Is it
What's
mystery pin?
Mystery pin, is it?
Is it a pin? Oh, it's a figurine.
Oh.
I wish it was pins.
Yeah. I have no idea who the people are on the side, but I'm going to show you the box. And then I'm going to try and show you the side of the little figures you can get, along with like a little
I think so. These are the chasers.
thing.
So you can collect it's a scout class. It's like the speeder bikes. So you've got I'm assuming it's a stormtrooper or a clone. It looks like, I think you can get both. It looks like you can get a rebel, a clone, a stormtrooper, and then also a droid. And they all come with that various type of speeder. And then there's also chasers and 3 types that you don't know what they are.
Well, that looks like C-3PO.
So, spoiling the chaser. R2-D2. And that one's maybe C-3PO, but that was definitely R2-D2. Quite cool. Again, follow the channel, subscribe. This will be going up as a short if you want to see that be unboxed.
Right, and then are we moving on to the fabulous...
Before we get to Disney,
M&M.
we've got the nightmare that was
Oh my god.
M&M World.
Oh, it's interesting. It was interesting. You queued to go up because it didn't open till 12. And then when you got in, poor Primrose decided to drop the M&Ms that she put in her pot.
So as you would have seen earlier in the shop, and I'm sure we probably moaned a lot in the video earlier about her dropping it, but you've got the amazing tubes of M&Ms all the way around the shop, because you can fill up your own containers, your own bags, your own pots with M&Ms. I think it's actually quite good value, really. Yeah, there you go. So that's Prim's one that she's been eating throughout the day to keep her happy, quiet, and energised.
£10 worth.
But £10 worth. But the amount that's in it, I think that you've got at least 4 big bags, like the family cinema bags of M&Ms in that. So I don't think they're a rip-off. I think that was quite good value.
But that is one hell of a sugar rush.
Yes. This is what she dropped.
Yes.
And it went everywhere. Imagine an explosion of M&Ms across the shop.
Purple and blue.
However, what I was impressed with is within maybe 5 seconds, staff appeared instantly with brushes.
There's me on the floor, scooping it up with my hands, doing my mum bit, going, sorry, excuse me, sorry.
Yeah, they immediately turn up, and as I learned about 30 seconds later, it happens a lot, because 2 other kids did the same thing. Stupidly, the lids are pop-on, they're not screw-on. It's a bit silly, but that's what Prim got. And then me and Finn filled up an even bigger one.
That was...
I don't know why we've ended up with 2 big pots of...
14
This was $12.99, I think.
So look at the difference in the size.
Again, good value, but we've got a mix in here. So this actually has normal M&Ms, it has M&Ms with brownie in, M&Ms with salted caramel, and because I don't really like chocolate, loads of Skittles.
Skittles?
Yeah, so I filled up the top bit with Skittles.
Oh, how did I not even see that?
I really like Skittles. So that was M&M World. Really cool bag.
That is nice.
Bag's good.
Was expensive in there though. Yeah, that's all we bought.
Well, I'm about to say we bought something else, but you don't really need to know that. It's just a knee support. And one more Harry Potter thing we did get. The Finn's put in the wrong bag, but Finn got given this.
Is really sweet.
Yeah, I wasn't in the shop at the time. So what happened?
Yeah, so we got to the till because he wanted to go back and get his chocolate frog with the remaining part of his money that he had, and the lady was like, "Oh, is this all for you?" He's like, "Yeah." She goes, "Oh, you must have been such a good boy today." And I was like, "Yeah, he's been very good." And she goes, "Wait there." And she went and got the ticket and she put it in with the receipt and she goes, "Shh." And Finn was like, "What's that?" I was like, "You've got your ticket to platform 9 3/4." He was like,
"Yeah, it's really cute."
"Oh wow." And he just sat there looking at it for ages, like in awe of it.
It's a really, really nice touch of them to do that. But yeah, so he's now got his ticket to go to Hogwarts, platform 9 3/4. And then our final bag.
Final bag.
I will
Nearly
point
there.
out There was nearly another bag that we were going to be unwrapping from the Noble collection. As you'll see in the video, I got very excited because they have an exact replica of Gimli's axe. And it's made of wood and metal and leather, and it was amazing. I've already shown it in the video, and I think I already got excited about it in the video. But very, very nearly had it. So it's both of our birthdays this month, and I very nearly got Tony to buy it for me for my birthday present.
I would have, but that would have been it.
Yeah, it was expensive. But I thought about it and I thought, you know what, I don't need it. I haven't really got anywhere to display it either. I think if I had space to, yeah, we did get to hold it in the shop. It was pretty cool. Very heavy, very heavy. Made of iron on the end, it said. So yeah, it was amazing. But it was the right decision because I don't regret not getting it. So.
But Noble Collection, by far, even though we bought nothing in there, it was my favourite shop.
Yeah, the best shop. If you go to London and you're into geeky stuff, which of course you are, you're watching this channel, go to the Noble Collection shop. It's incredible. There's Noble Collection shops and collections in other shops. So if you go to Hamleys, they've got a selection. I believe Harrods, I may be mistaken, they had it at least for a while. They had a Noble Collection. A small area in Selfridges, but the Noble Collection shop itself in Covent Garden is amazing. It's really, really good. And the staff in there are lovely and really knowledgeable.
Oh, yeah, very nice.
Final shop, Disney. Before we get into this, how nice are these new bags? Apparently they came out today. So these are recyclable bags. Normally you go into Disney, you buy stuff and it's, do you want a bag? It's £10 or whatever silly prices they are.
£3-4.
And it's always whatever the current film is printed on it.
Yeah.
They've now moved to these, which are recycled bags. They're made from recycled bottles, which is really good for the planet.
35p.
35p.
Much
and
better.
it was, no, this one was 15p. It was 35p for the bigger one. So this bag, which is pretty big, was 15p, and I think that's really good of Disney to have done that. And I actually prefer the design. I feel that it's more timeless than the film ones.
And do you know what? You could fold that up and just put it in with your normal bag and then get it out if you want to use it again.
Absolutely. So yeah, highly recommend getting one of these if you go to Disney. Now, I didn't buy anything in the shop.
I did. Give it to me. Give it to me. It's me.
I nearly bought a pin. I nearly bought a Mandalorian and Grogu pin, but I don't know, I was walking around the shop with it and I just didn't really like it. And they had a huge sale on, as you would have seen in the video. There's loads and loads of Spirit jerseys for sale. I wanted to buy one, none were in my size, so yeah, I didn't get anything.
I nearly bought one, but I ended up not because I thought I'm good for the moment. I've bought enough, I think. So first one up, a pin. It is a limited edition, and the reason I bought it was because it'd be a great trader, and it's half the price. It's gone down to £5.40. And it is again a limited edition.
Yeah, I think the key thing with this is
Lumiere.
if we see cheap limited edition pins, like by cheap we mean under £7,
good.
we tend to pick them up regardless of what they are because you can use them in the parks or when you go to a pin trading event as a trading pin because they're limited edition. So they're great bargains to pick up, especially from Disney because they don't really go by the value of what they would be secondhand.
And then we've got another one here, Christmas themed, but I don't mind. Again, limited edition, but I'll trade it. I don't need it.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Good price for a trading pin.
So I've got two. And
So
then
apologies, kids in the background needing a wee.
Of course it's Primrose.
Yeah.
And this was so cute. Primrose's lovely Spirit jersey is her first one. It was £20.
Absolute bargain.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's the little piglet one. So there was actually an adult one to go with it and a lounge flying ears. But they were not on sale anymore, it doesn't matter. But this is so fluffy.
Yeah, it's amazing. £40 down to £20. Bargain. The whole of the downstairs pretty much. So the Disney store in London is on 3 floors. Top floor is Star Wars, Marvel, that sort of thing, D350. The middle floor is like your standard Disney shop and the ground floor is like princesses and toys. But the ground floor is also where all the bargains are. If you go downstairs into the back, that's where all of that sale stuff was. And it was up to 70% off. There were some real bargains and that was one of them.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's everything we bought, but it was a really good day. It was a nice spontaneous day. Started off with some lovely breakfast, which was amazing. Absolutely loved Dishoom. If you have the chance to go to Dishoom for breakfast, it's one of those spots in London that's just absolutely incredible and highly, highly recommended for breakfast.
Definitely.
Yeah, and then obviously we made our way around the town and had a really nice day.
Yes. Very nice. I'm glad to be home now and I'm going to have a Baileys.
Yes, alcohol is needed. So that rounds up all of our shopping from today. Apologies for some noise in the background in this video. The kids are mucking around in the front room as kids do. They've had a nice time. They're high on M&Ms and yeah, nice sugar rush there.
We said Prim's become the M&M monster since she's got home.
Sugar Rush. But yeah, it's a really nice day. Obviously, we started at Dishoom. Highly recommend it. If you're in London, it's right around the corner from King's Cross. I think they've actually got other locations across London as well. But the bacon naan is incredible. It's like nothing else anywhere.
Very nice.
Highly recommend it. And then just a nice spontaneous day.
Yes, lots of lovely shops.
Yeah, and I've tried. I'm sure everyone's seen the hype of the Amiga Swatch watches. Went to the Swatch shop. No luck. But that's it for today. Thank you for watching. We really hope you have enjoyed it. Also, we've had a lot of Harry Potter goods today and a lot of Harry Potter things. Comment below what house in Harry Potter are you in. I would love to know so we can have some conversations. We've got all houses in this house. So I am a Gryffindor.
I'm a Hufflepuff.
Finn is a Ravenclaw.
And I think you can kind of guess what Primrose is. It's a greenhouse by the name of Slytherin.
The Sugar Monster is a Slytherin.
Very fitting. Very fitting, thinking about it.
But yeah, but that's it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Like, comment, subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.